And he advances, hits it hard, over cover. 6 runs. Great strike from MS Dhoni.
We've been waiting for that. What a way to bring up your 50. He's something to cheer. Their skipper, the finisher, who's trying to finish. He's got a lot of work to do.
He goes again straight down the ground, so consecutive 6s to Dhoni. Brilliant batting.
The English umpire will give that instruction. And a little outswinger to start with. Nice. Good move into the ball from David Warner. And without perfect timing, it makes it to the boundary. Oh, great stroke. No apparent sign of nerves. Warner.
Onto the David Warner, just back of a length, hitting the top of the bat. But it's
The other batsman.
They're asking, it's very straight. But it is an out, says Richard Kettleborough.
The stumps. Close.
That's out, I'm afraid. And it's David Warner. And Umesh Yadav has his man, and what a man it is.
just stops onto Warner, outside edge. And an easy catch to Virat Kohli.
What a stroke. What a stroke. Stay to the bat. We saw the maker's name.
Foot movement. There was more the bat. You see his feet just stand there. Just.
That's a beauty. That's what I see, depending on your take.
Pitched up, great seam position, and have a look at that. He didn't try to crash it.
No, but Smith finds a little space. I mentioned his ability to do that. It's a shortish boundary, not short, but shortish. And Smith has run hard, as he always does, and has.
Was in the air to hit the gap, and that's the shot of save. We'll get that for 4.
Now for a little while, let's just have a look at the air. Went in the air, but wide of the man. That's the key. And this outfit is very, very quick.
Bring the ball around. Great shot through mid-wicket. Picked up the short ball superbly well and punished it to the mid-wicket boundary.
Well, a good shot from Steve Smith. It was wide, wasn't it? So he had that.
And that's from another third boundary in the over. He's getting a move around.
That sticks all right.
Boundary. 2 short balls in the over from Yadav, and both have been dealt with superb, especially after the rains. Oh, another one. Great shot. Racing to the square boundary again. Finally, there's no chance. Another pull shot from Smith through mid-wicket for 4.
Yeah, that's the hospitality ball.
Get the batsman to play a loose shot. Well, Steve Smith did this in Adelaide as well, and Shane Watson.
Well, if it's going to work, it's going to work quickly, because the short ball is vanishing to the boundary very, very quickly.
Watching Jadeja.
Great punch there from Finch. That's the power the right-handed Victorian's got. A little
Preferred. Instead of Ravi Ashwin, that was the other option Dhoni could have gone to. It's just too wide, and Finch did well there. That's a good shot. It was short and wide from Mohit Sharma. There's nobody there.
I'm sure he does that to try and get himself to stand up so he doesn't fall over as much.
Thanks to Damien Fleming. 4 runs. Finch has started to wait on the ball now.
Through that gap.
Loud appeal, but I reckon he's got outside the line. This is a moment where Dhoni may have to calm Jadeja down, because though Jadeja thinks that's coming in to hit the stumps, his theory, I think, is it hit him outside the line. They and they are, and they review. They think they need a moment in the match.
I think Dhoni agrees with you. I think Dhoni. Let's listen to the third umpire.
Front foot first. I've got umpire's call on impact, so you can stay with your decision. I'll tell you when you're on screen. You're on screen now. Stay with your decision.
That's the value of having a couple of spinners together. No. Kettleborough just looks down at his bean counter. Brilliant. Fantastic batting. Footwork and power.
Is in nick. Wasn't that short at all.
There's 50 for Aaron Finch. backing up what Steve Smith has achieved before him. It's come in 82 balls, hit just 5 boundaries into this task. He will not yield. Brilliant. Little skip. That's all it takes to get to the pitch of the ball, and once you're there, when he got his hands and
One off the front foot on the charge. Where do you bowl? Fraction short. It gets put to do is think about having a man at deep.
Now. Appeal for LBW. Get a bit ragged in the field and think, well, we'll just chase what they get. You know, it's so important. You're still looking to save every run, get wickets, dictate the pace of the game.
This looks like it's going to be a good innings. 4 more. Just knows exactly where the field is. There's nobody there, and it doesn't matter even if there was somebody.
86 here.
That'll be 100 for Steve Smith. Not for the first time, and something tells me not for the last. It's been an absolutely brilliant innings. He's just walked in at the last fall of David Warner's wicket with an uncertain Finch and taken control.
Got close on a couple of occasions, but this...
And will keep coming. Aaron Finch has got room, he's got width, and he's got inspiration from the other end.
Shot down the ground. Slower ball. Well picked up from Smith and hammered past.
Right, then you can have as many as you want, but he'll end up playing shots like that, Aaron Finch. And he's enjoying getting into this mode. 16, another big over. Australia just starting to run away with this. 197 for 1.
Dilshan and all these guys, it's nothing wrong with it.
Well, the field there. This could be the wicket India wanted. And it is. It's a huge wicket for India. Question is how late has it come, but it's come nonetheless, and Stephen Smith's gone for 105 from 93.
Depth the pads on, so it's be surprising to see who comes out, but short delivery, Rohit got under that, and India needed that wicket, and maybe a couple more could.
Maybe that is it. Wonderful, wonderful innings from Stephen Smith. Out for 105, it's 197 for 2. Because you're bringing another dismissal into play. Oh, you can't say he did that intentionally, did you? I mean,
This could be dangerous, but Maxwell had 16 overs or 15 overs left.
That's gone fine.
Could go all the way too, actually. Oh, he can't get there. Around the wicket. Unusual tactics, I suppose. If you're going to get bowled around the wicket.
And no matter how many good batsmen you've got, I don't think India can chase anywhere near that. I think I'll give them 320 or 330, but 400 is going to be too many.
Yeah, there was an old saying, don't run on a misfield, but both players there were keen to go, and you can see there Maxwell's home comfortably. It's actually... That's close. Played around his front pad again. Chance of the bowler's end. Well, they nearly had him at either end there, Aaron Finch. LB once again maybe just outside the line of off, and almost run out the bowler's end.
Geez, he's had a few close calls, Finch. When you're bowled straight at the stump on a good length.
Now back past the bowl, that'll be 4 more. It's not quite out of the middle, but he swings so hard that...
11. Giving room this time, slower delivery, and he whacks it.
And Doty's got mid-off up, so that's where Max will be targeting.
They're straight to him, on the sweeps, got him. Change of bowling's work, good captaincy, good bowling, and good field setting. Maxwell goes.
Good field from Dhoni. He had the reverse option out of the target, out on the fence, and he managed to get the very dangerous Maxwell. That's a huge wicket for India. Well done, Dhoni. Well done, Ashwin. It showed courage to bowl Ashwin to Glenn Maxwell. He's had such a good time facing Ashwin. This was the moment. Can Ashwin deliver in a semi-final World Cup against a dangerous player?
Boundary. Out for 23, 232 for 3.
Another change in the Australian batting lineup. Shane Watson's
Played well, but I think it was required.
He's got him. He has him. Finch is going to go. That's what India needed, to go bang bang. Get a couple of wickets. Firstly, they've moved Maxwell, and now Finch on 81.
Banged it in short. Once again hitting the top of the bat. And a good catch by Shekhar Dhawan at mid-wicket. For 81, 233 for 4.
Starts with it, and gone! It is the short ball, it's worked again, it's been spliced to mid-wicket. The Australian captain's gone.
Dug it in short, got it high on the bat, and ballooned out. Nice catch. India get their 5th wicket.
Yeah, he's gone for 10 of just 12 balls, Michael Clarke.
Big shot comes. Last ball from Ashwin has disappeared for 6. Much needed from Australia. 258 for 5.
Just went back into his crease. A lot of power as well.
Oh, over the keeper. Swing hard, swing away for 4. You'll take him anyway. Keeps bowling short. Will it split the gap? Yes, it does. Right in the middle. 1-3-4-4. Australia on the charge. Jadeja gets swung leg side. Will it go all the way? I think it has. Into the gloves of the Aussie batsman for 6.
Likes to go across. Round arm slightly from Ravindra Jadeja. Not looking to spin it.
Ace you bowl it. Oh, he goes leg side. He hasn't nailed it, but it's good enough. 4 more to Faulkner, leg side again. He loves that leg side area, his hitting area. Oh, he's bowled him. Full straight. Faulkner swings across the line. And all of India celebrate.
Or he can bowl straight and do that. And he's done it extremely well. Certainly got the good pace coming through there. Skidded through. The seam right in the slot. James Faulkner just went a little bit too hard there.
It's gone for 21 of 12. Australia 284 for 6.
Player. He's that sort of player. Give yourself room and smash it for 4.
Field was up. He's creamed it.
Short ball. Deep mid-wicket. 4.
I thought at first when he nailed that.
Oh, he's waited for that one, but he's going to find the fielder. He does. The slow ball has deceived Shane Watson. India continue to take wickets.
Slow ball from Mohit Sharma. Looking for that boundary again. Shane Watson, as you would expect him to. Not getting enough of it.
28 of just 30 balls. Straight out 298 for 7.
Oh, he does as well. Good shout. Over wide, mid-on, bottom hand slog. First ball for Mitchell Johnson. Short and edged away. That will hurry away, so it's 4-4-4. Mitchell Johnson, 3 deliveries, 12 runs. Hit leg side, straight to the fielder again. No, dropped. Just as we said how good their fielding's been, they shall one.
Saw it early, put his position. Just that last step there, just fumbled it. Went hard, had it 2 or 3 times.
I think he got it the second time as well. He actually got it the second time and was just popped out again.
Full toss, how often does it happen? Drop catch, next ball boundary.
He does. He gets hold of it and it's gone for 6.
He's in the match with his bowling, but could this be the winning, the turning point for Australia with the bat?
He got some momentum going. Small ball cramped him for space. He'll get a single. Australia will finish on 328 for 7. Well, India won't be too disappointed with that.
Australia won the toss and elected to bat first. No surprise there. Australia batted superbly. They made on a swing and a miss. Back between edge. Or did it carry? Now Shane Watson at first thinks it does. Now Kumar Dharmasena, the umpire, is going to check with his mate at square leg.
Seems like it. Okay, that's good. Now the catch, please, at the slips.
Definitely bounce first, so that's an edge. It doesn't carry.
Okay, you need to rock and roll that for me, please. You need to rock and roll that. And if you can get me a zoomer.
And now forward. Lovely square drive. Just to rub a bit of salt into the wounds.
Delivery pitched up once again, far away from him, but he just gets the middle of the bat this time, not the outside edge.
In the gap and forward. Darwin at his best. He likes playing square of the wicket, whether offside or the on. An edge, and Hayden's dropped him. Well, it was, I suppose, a tough one for the keeper. It was probably almost going straight to Shane Watson at first slip. Hadden went and couldn't hang on.
Dhawan using his feet, trying to hit through the offside, big outside edge. Was carrying. Was in between the first slip and the keeper. Dive at the end, and it just pops up.
It certainly went quickly, didn't it? Even though he went down the pitch a little bit, it zipped off. Ended up doing Brad Hadden for pace, I reckon. Now off the toe of the bat, just be a single. But a life for Darwin. Close, very close indeed. Maybe just sliding down. And they're going to get an overthrow. And may have just tailed down the leg side.
I think with the rules, the current rules in the one-day format, you really have to keep looking for wickets all the time. Definitely think that was just tailing, probably umpire's call, missing leg.
It's up in the air, but that's miles back. Up over fine leg for 6.
What a statement from Rohit Sharma. Mitchell Johnson, bowling the speed of light the whole summer. Fans go wild.
Oh, that's a fabulous cricket shot right out the middle of the bat. And you're hitting someone who's bowling close to 150. That's gone a long, long way into the stands.
Oh, look how quickly that's travelled. You could say he got that at the middle of the bat.
Answers Nasser Hussain was staying, and then again at him, just to Josh Hazlewood. Oh, it's in the gap again. He's going to miss that. That's going to be 4. Back-to-back boundaries for Darwin, and India doing real well. 49 for none.
And a superb Indian batting lineup in form. What has Clark got? Not a lot in it for his bowlers. There's no magic swing.
42 from 10. Now he's gone the distance here. That is superbly timed, and he's hit it to the long boundaries. Shikhar Dhawan's on fire as 50 comes up.
Faulkner just getting it right in the right spot. Excellent stroke. Just as you were saying, that just shows you how good this pitch is.
Now find a shot better than that. And we saw some from Steve Smith that were exquisite, but this is as good as any. One of those would have come in that big scoring over. Down the ground again. He's enjoying himself here, Shikhar Dhawan. Might have whispered into Michael Clark's ears. Give him one more.
Charge, use your feet, smash it.
Oh, another good shot in the air. Maxwell's the man. He's got it. Just what Australia needed. Hazlewood's the man. Michael Clark, the bowling changed. Worked Hazlewood back into the attack, went straight to the safe hands of Glenn Maxwell, and the dangerous Shikhar Dhawan's gone. They needed that, Australia.
He doesn't believe what he's done. He's absolutely nailed it. Sort of shot in the nets. Everyone says, great shot in a match. There was a man there and a danger man. Maxwell ain't dropping this. Bucket hands. One played nicely, but he's given it away.
Right, so the wicket's been achieved. And suddenly a nice little zip from Hazlewood.
It's in the air. Easy catch for Brad Hadden. So the doorway to departure is bowled into by Mitchell Johnson. The dangerous Virat Kohli is
one next to his name, but it was the height and the bounce that got him, Rahul.
Yeah, well done to Michael Clark. He brought back Mitchell Johnson especially for this, to try and get Virat Kohli out. Going across him, looking for the pull shot. He was stuck for a while. Virat Kohli, India 78 for 2. Virat Kohli's gone for 1 of 13 deliveries.
Cross Virat Kohli.
Oh, it's well struck. That is 6 all the way. Fantastic connection. And it's a crowd catch.
Oh, super shot. Rohit Sharma, we saw him hit a 6 earlier. Fast bowler bowling at 145 kilometers an hour. He just...
Right. Oh, he's bowled him through the gate. Fantastic bowling from Mitchell Johnson.
Well, that's it. What a great way to follow up. He's been pumped for 6, held his nerve, pitched it on sort of middle and off. It came back and it's taken middle stump. What a great sight for the Australian players out there to see the stump slide up. And just have a look at this. A cross seamer, inside edge, middle of the leg stump. Just the top of the stumps there, but just enough. And he's fired up. He was seriously pumped up, Mitchell Johnson. Around a little bit tough. Rohit Sharma, 34 great innings of 48.
Simple little pickup from a talented guy. If he's here for half an hour, we have a different sort of a game. Oh, he's got it. Yes, he has. And James Faulkner's got it too. Some extra bounce does for Suresh Raina.
No, great bowling change, wasn't it? Faulkner's on and he gets the wicket. A Raina, loose shot. And let's just have a look at the shot. Across the seam, so it looked like it bounced just a fraction more. Good catch by Brad Haddin and just a loose shot from Raina.
Raina, it's 108 for 4 at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Oh, there's a man back at third man and it won't carry to him. So a couple of strokes of fortune for MS Dhoni.
Well, short one. Should get 2. Comfortable 2. It's another good over for Shane Watson, though, and for Australia, only 5 from it. That's 138 for 4.
Beg your pardon.
Dhoni goes bang down the ground. Anything full and straight, and Dhoni whacks it.
Well, that's what he's capable of. He's a clean striker of the cricket ball. He knows the run rate's going higher. And it could have cleaned up Kumara Dharmasena. So Michael Clarke's got to be careful.
And Watson. Oh, that'll go all the way for 4, short and wide, and Dhoni got the helicopter out. Went all the way for 4. Pretty good over that one for India, 10 off it.
10 from it. Just giving room and just freeing his arms.
Oh, well, Michael Clarke himself has been at slip, just wide of slip. India get away with it in a boundary, a desperately needed boundary too.
Wide and full, as you were talking about, flash hard.
It's kind of getting ridiculous.
Yeah, an excellent shot down the ground. I think that, normally you get 100 off that last 10, so you got to make another 50. If we get lucky and get it to 110 off the last 10, we're a chance. But we've got to take a few risks, and percentage risks in your favour like this.
Oh, he's found the gap. And he's found the gap well enough for 4. Just seemed a gentle little tap when he played it.
And that shot there, there's no great flourish. It's just use the pace of the ball, beat Shane Watson behind point. And if I can do that, my timing will take it to the boundary.
In strike. And he just finished it off. He finished it off like he always does.
And you guys were just sort of cruising around, nothing.
Heard something.
Okay, looks close, but nothing there. Kumar at this stage on video, waiting for Snicko. Okay, just rock and roll that for me, please, Deepak.
That seemed an innocuous little ball on its way to the keeper. Somebody heard something. It was a very, very faint nick. And Ajinkya Rahane goes. Dhoni had needed him for 44. It's 178 now for 5 India. Having said that, this is outstanding bowling from Mitchell Starc.
Well, we've seen vision of him with the helicopter shot with the 6 straight down the ground and rolling the bat, but that's what he needs now. Once again, Mitchell Starc just nailing his Yorkers. He does it so well.
Will be a boundary, a welcome boundary. So India will move on to 192 now for 5. Well, he finally went for it. And it pops out. I think he's done a remarkable job, Michael Clarke, just to get there.
Well, there's certainly nothing wrong with the hamstring. All the calf, he's just given it 100% commitment. Good ball there from Josh Hazell, dug it in. Dhoni got it very high, didn't quite get it. And Clarke had it.
That'll be a boundary. Got a bit of room.
So just trying to get this over done with, and it's been a good over so far before that ball. But
And the 5th single directed is what's needed. Directed is provided. Stephen Stephen Smith with the directive. Is there anything he cannot do on the field? He can hit the ball direct, he can spot a nick nobody has, and he can take catches that nobody else does.
He's got his man. Let's have a look. I tell you what, he's spot on. He can hear it, he can see it, and he can hit him.
What a game he's had. Ravindra Jadeja will have to go out for 16.
Yeah, just 16, almost run a ball 16 from 17. It's Ashwin out now, 2-8 for 6.
And he advances, hits it hard, over cover. 6 runs. Great strike from MS Dhoni.
We've been waiting for that. What a way to bring up your 5th thing to cheer. Their skipper, the finisher, who's trying to finish. He's got a lot of work to do.
Coming on, he says, well,
he goes again straight down the ground, so consecutive 6s to Dhoni. Brilliant batting.
I think he's been waiting for Watson. Simple as that. Low back lift, power through the ball, nailed for 6. Over extra, over mid-off.
He's got respect for Mitchell Johnson, bit more pace, but you're talking about Glenn Maxwell as well as the off-spin. A big pressure being the... Looked like a slow ball bouncer. That's a strike to MS Dhoni, but just off the last 5 overs, the Australians. That'll be a no ball. It's called straight away because they did well to get back into the game with Smith's 100, Maxwell's little cameo. Ooh, that's out, is it? He's given up. A direct hit again has worked for the Australians. So MS Dhoni, the Indian captain, his innings comes to an end.
Glenn Maxwell it was.
The best thing about this, apart from the fact that it was MS Dhoni, was 1 stump. From that position, you can see he's got 1, maybe 1.5 stumps to aim at. And dead-eyed Dick. Dhoni had given up. The great man's gone. It's 231 for 7.
Oh, it's hit the stumps. Bales are flying. Faulkner picks up his 2nd wicket.
Yeah, this is the stage of the innings. Last 10 overs. Another slower ball cutter, deceiving the batsman Ashwin, who was trying.
Faulkner charging in. He's hit the stumps again. Pitching middle, hitting off. Bowlology gold there from Faulkner.
Yeah, whether it be Stark from round the wicket or Faulkner from over the wicket, he's on a hat-trick. Doesn't have to do much from that angle.
It's a good bouncer. He's got one of those new helmets. I think it's gone through and got him somewhere in the chin. It was nasty from around the wicket.
Yeah, it did look nasty, that one. So a short ball, he's gone to Yadav. Australia. He's hit the stumps. That's a classic dismissal for Mitchell Stark to the opposition tail ender. So he continues his fantastic World Cup. He's got another game in him. Australia are through to the World Cup final on Sunday at the MCG against New Zealand.